Let's preview the 2025 college football schedule for the Baylor Bears. This is a team I am very high on, especially the offensive side of the ball. They returned very good pieces at every level, and they added some good pieces out of the portal. They got Kobe Prentice at wide receiver. They are very good at every level on offense, and the defense should be pretty solid. I think this team has a lot of momentum heading into next season. And when I look at the roster and evaluate this team, I think people are underestimating them way too much. Dave Aranda has led this team to great seasons before, and they have a good roster. They will open the season playing Auburn. I think they will actually get that win. And I'm going to say they upset SMU on the road as well. I'm really high on the offense. I think they're going to get off to a hot start with the good return in production. I think they'll beat Sanford, and I think they have what it takes to beat Arizona State at home. I think they'll beat Oklahoma State, and I think they'll beat Kansas State at home. After a stretch of winning some tough football games, I do have them losing to TCU on the road. If Baylor is able to go undefeated through that 6-game stretch, I think they could be a top 15, maybe top 10 team. But I do think they will lose to TCU on the road. I do think they'll bounce back and beat Cincinnati, and they'll beat UCF. I'm not too high in UCF. I think they'll manage to beat Utah at home, but then they have to go on the road to play Arizona. I think that could be a tricky late season game on the road, and I'm pretty high on Arizona. I'm not super high on them, but I'm expecting them to take a step forward and make a bowl game. They got Noah Fafita back, and they made some very good additions at wide receiver through the portal, and they have good return in production. I think people have backed off of Arizona too much. I think we got to give their head coach another season. Year two should be better. So I think Arizona's going to get some wins, and I think Baylor drops that game. But I do think they will finish their season on a good note, beating Houston. And yeah, I have Baylor at 10-2. I'm really high on this team. I think they're going to have an excellent season. I'm hearing all the talk about Texas Tech, Arizona State, but a lot of people are not talking about this Baylor team. They got a quarterback in Sawyer Robinson who is pretty underrated, and they got very good talent when I look at the roster. I think they go 10-2.